Pink ladies, T-birds, just having me watchers of my shit. My name is JImmiPynk, and I'm too tired to get in geesh, but I will tell you this. You don't get Billy Porter for a song and don't let him sing. Here? So, thank you so much for joining me for season 1, episode 6 of Pose. I apologize. And this is going to be rough for the next 3 weeks because I have to work. And reviewing 2 shows on Sunday was hard enough without actually having to be at work. So I'm going to try to get them done as best as I can. But I was already engaged, like what I was engaged for Claws is what I wore to work. Despite how ridiculous those goddamn pants are and that fanny pack. My sister was like, my sister watches Claws, my sister was like, if that shit wasn't, that is Claws the house down boots. I'm like, bitch, wait till I get home and put on all my big ridiculous fucking jewelry all together. Girl, I was feeling my fantasy, so I apologize for those of y'all to come because I be in geesh, because I'm not today. But I want to talk about this episode because this episode was so important. And I know I haven't really gotten into the series yet. But I just want to give you guys some facts. And this is very important. When this show was set, it was mostly gay men that had the disease. If you hadn't been with a gay man or had anal sex, unless you were on heroin or something, you were using needles. And I think they even found out about that even maybe later on down the track when they found out there was straight women that had never slept with a gay man had it. They really was calling this, I'm old enough to remember even as a kid, them calling this the gay plague. I'm old enough to remember that. So not only with that, I want to remind you guys that the highest demographic of people that now catch HIV or AIDS or that have it are black women. I believe it's 18 to 36. My stats might be a little bit off, but it is black women. And that is because of the stigma that comes from being gay, from being bisexual, as far as I can only speak from experience being from a black neighborhood and how the hypermasculinity is so fucking dangerous. The gay men, not saying it's a gay disease, I'm not saying that, but how it ended up spreading to everybody as fast as it did, and why it's especially in black women are these black men who were not free to be who they were and was going out getting male prostitutes and shit and still going home to wives and girlfriends and having kids. That is an issue within the black community. I personally believe that is the reason why it's higher in that community, because we as black people are still way behind even other countries as far as accepting people for being homosexual. And because of that hiding and trying to be this and this and this is how it spreads, so how it spread, not now, but how it spread to so many black women. My honest opinion, y'all can say I'm wrong, but I do believe it was a disease they set up to kill gays, and oops, it spread though. Now it's an epidemic. Once it was spreading to fucking Mary Sue because her husband was going down to the goddamn docks. Fucking prostitutes that moved from New York because they had to get out. Now Mary Sue got it. Now Mary Sue ain't know she had it. They get a divorce. She goes on a host roll for a while. Now she just spread it to how many people? Now everybody she's got it spreads to other people. I do believe that it was intended for gay men, but oops, it spread. Now it's an epidemic. Always only an epidemic when it gets to motherfucking waspy, white, red state America. That's why it's an opioid crisis. Because anybody that's my age will tell you like, oh, because crack wasn't. But that was okay, because that was only killing off the niggas, right? That was only killing off the niggas and the spicks, right? Don't take that the wrong way. I'm talking to them. I said my public service announcement, let's get into this episode. So we pick right on up with Angel and Patty. And they're having a talk. And girl, Angel was telling the whole tea. Can we please turn to the Side Bitch Bible? And let's go to page Lewinsky, passages 5 through 7. And I say, your responsibility is not to hide from the wife. That is his responsibility. Therefore, if upon asked, you have the right to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth. However, know that it may cost you that man in the process. Amen? So, Angel is like spilling the tea. Just how it is, were you safe every time? Until it got to, why were you in there with all those gay men and drag queens? That's my family. But what you mean? Oh, Angel was passing, honey. Angel was a womana, fish. Well, I'm a transgender. This bitch had the audacity to say, prove it. If you're not ready to walk away from the dick that you have, because he cheated, you're not ready to ask nobody else to see their dick, and that's whether it's a woman or a man. And Angel sure let her know, like, you want to know me, that's the least amount you want to know about me is that part right there. Gets her right the fuck together. But when Angel says, well, I broke it off, which we all know is true, I broke it off because I felt like I was a dog. He just wanted to keep me. And I didn't feel like nothing till he came home to play with me. Girl, Patty felt that. Shit, I felt that. It's a lot of motherfuckers that felt that. Even asked her, you think he can love me and you? Patty don't know what the fuck to say. Skipping ahead a little bit. Girl, Patty done went and got a psychiatrist. Well, what's wrong with you? I ain't mad that you cheat. I'm not mad that you cheated because that's what men do. But why would that? And that's the problem. And I talked about that before. Why I said it shouldn't make a difference if somebody cheated on me, they cheated on me. But I would have more of a problem if it was with a transsexual woman. We talked about that. We all got steps to make. I ain't 100% there yet as much of a motherfucking advocate as I am. I'm still learning. I'm still understanding. But guess what? Patty stepped up to that plate. You got a month left on that lease. You'll be staying there. I'll be telling the kids that you're on a business trip until I decide I want you to see the kids. Once this one is in preschool, I'm going to work. And then I felt her on this. Because this is why Pose is so great. It's not a gay straight issue all the time. Sometimes it's like you need to know that these people that are LGBTQ are regular people and have regular relationships and they go through the same shit we do. And she said, I just need to know why, again, she said, why it? Why it? Are you gay? And he just burst out in tears like, I don't know. Was this all a lie? Was this all a lie? Is our whole life a lie? We have kids, Dan. Was this all a lie? She confided in Angel all she ever wanted to be was Mrs. Stan Bowes. We heard her tell Dawson Vanderbeek that a couple episodes ago, make no mistake, I choose this life. We're going to get to Dawson Vanderbeek in a minute. He don't know and he breaks down. But for whatever reason, she was strong enough to say, till I get ready for you to see your kids, let me think about what I'm going to do. But in the meantime, you can get the fuck out. and Stan's ass ends right back up at the showbox going to go see Angel. Let us turn to Side Bitch Bible, the chapter of rebounds, passages 8 through 12. If that man should show up and he does not look altogether happy, slash beat up, slash toe down, slash not acting in the appropriate manner, then by all means, before you take that man back, question yourself and ask yourself, is he only here because she put him out? Let the church say amen, amen. So, girl, fuck him, girl. Fuck him. Fuck him, girl. Fuck him. Anyway, I know I'm skipping around, but y'all know how I do. So they try to do a little bit of an interaction with Pray Tell because they see Pray Tell is going through it. He keeps playing Love is the Answer. Every ball on loop, ain't playing no other songs. What is going on with Pray Tell? So the House of Evangelists to try to get them together. Girl, he done read the whole house down for fucking filth. Drunk as hell. Is you a thong? No. Then get up out my ass. He cussing and carrying on, so we know something is wrong. Okay? I forgot to mention the part where Blanca was getting some play from the Kango Kid. I guess Blanca was the real Roxanne. Anyway, some of y'all younger kids ain't gonna get that joke. Anyway, she gives him a little play. Let me get to that real quick because we can get past that real quick. I'm looking for a date, this and this and this, and she's up in there with all the T-girls. Shout out to Jiggly Caliente, looking fish as fuck. It took me a minute to even realize that was Jiggly. Man, I call you Jiggly. And they was like, girl, we done all hit that. That's what he do. But he's a good time boy. Get you something, girl. That's what we all do. Get some dick. Well, Blanca's not on that. Plus, Blanca is HIV positive, so, you know, she's careful when she found out. Especially when we did the girl to say that once I got my surgery, he was nowhere to be found. So, again, we go back to the fetish of chicks with dicks. Which apparently this man has, because he said to one girl, we was fucking for a long time, but once I got my surgery, I never heard from him again. He act like he didn't know me. But they decide, Sandra Bernhard is in the episode playing the nurse, and she is like, well, listen here. Well, then why don't you do something? Ain't you the entertainer? They got this back and forth. They decide to do a cabaret. Blanca is the only one that sings, but Blanca's got the date. I'm out of order. When I first started watching this, I was like, who is Billy Porter and why do I know that name and why do I know his face? I didn't realize he was Kinky Boots. And I've seen him in a couple other things too. Oh, bitch. Especially the way Ryan Murphy loves music. You got Billy Porter. You let Billy Porter sing. And he went in. But I didn't know MJ could sing. Blanca. I don't know if that was a dub or if that was her real singing voice. But shout outs to it. The duet was good. That moment when Blanca was singing and then look, because it reminds you, at this time, the only people that they knew had the disease was gay men. Looked and seen a woman in there. So you know she had to be trans. And she's seeing herself in that woman. And she froze, and Billy Porter came and they sang the duet. Y'all, don't watch this in claws back to back. My last 3 hours of work was an emotional goddamn roller coaster. But when I got to, I said his name was Costas. I don't know if that was his name is or not. And they come And he's like, no, I need to talk to you. No. I seen it, because, you know, I pay attention to shit like that. When Blanca was singing with him, like, Costas, and seeing, like, joy in him, and seeing that he had somebody that was a friend, and I knew that was going to be pretty soon, like, I can let go now, he going to be okay. So Costas gives this speech. Yes, when I pass, because I'm going to die soon, I'm not leaving here. I want you to understand, I know, and it's okay. I want you to know, I know you got the disease. I see it in your face. I see it in your eyes. When you look at me, you're looking at yourself. But what I want you to do is go out there, that first day that I die, scream, grieve, curse the heavens. But just that one day, I want you to do what you just did there. Grab all the life that you can get. I want you to find love again. I'm in tears, y'all. Tears. I'm in tears at work. And then we finally go to another ball. Well, Ricky won the last one with the Butch Queen. Body. He ain't beat that other dude at all. But Poppy comes in this Banji boy realness. Poppy comes out. Poppy wins grand prize. And finally, Raytel says, let's get this party jumping. And after weeks of playing that same song, he finally plays, I'm coming out. And then he talks to Blanca, and Blanca is like, yo, what made you change the music? I promised him that I was going to live, and until they put me in a box, that's what I'm going to do. Now, let's not forget Stan and Dawson Vanderbeek throwing them hands, because when did you find out I was cheating and he put that 2 and 2 together, that Dawson Vanderbeek told him, you can never beat me in New Jersey. That fight was kind of phony, because I was like, you should... That man interrupted your marriage. And because he was so in-depth with it, your wife might have knew you had an affair, but didn't know it was with a transgender person, and it started all kind of other shit. Because if it would have just been a woman, and that woman would have never knew that was transgender, she went to therapy. She might have put him out or said, I'm taking the kids home for 2 weeks, and they'd have been right back together. It wouldn't have been no therapy or none of that. Like she said, I know why you cheated, because men cheat, but why did you cheat with that? We only got a little electric shade. It's not worth bothering with. But I want to thank all of y'all for joining me. Patrons, Pink Ladies and T-Birds, PayPal.me. I'm too tired and maybe a little bit too tipsy to go through the whole spiel. So all I want to do is say thank you guys very much. Comment below. Let me know how y'all felt about the episode. And keep it greasy. Deuces.
Kamehameha, attackers blazing, I'm so amazing. Japanimation, the anime on your cartoon station. So fulfilling, no adults swimming for about an hour. Revealing power, unorthodox amongst these cowards. Full transformation for Optimus Prime transformation. A good vibration from